Coating is now applied to fruits and vegetables at major grocery stores, but there's more to the story than you've been told. Food companies have already been applying a peel coating to fruits and vegetables for 5 years. Since 2018, Costco has been selling apples and avocados that contain the Apeel label, and Walmart has been selling cucumbers that contain the label since 2020. Apeel cannot be washed off with water and is made by processing grapeseed oil with the use of 2 solvents, being ethyl acetate or heptane. The base ingredients in Apeel, which are mono and diglycerides, permit up to 21,000 parts per million of ethyl acetate and 23,000 parts per million of heptane in the final coating. They also permit up to 6% soap, 10 parts per million of palladium, 3 parts per million of arsenic, 2 parts per million of lead, and 1 part per million of cadmium and mercury. The coating is classified as generally recognized as safe, which indicates that the FDA did not do its own safety review of it, and it was done by the food and chemical industry. And you may be thinking that if you buy organic, then you can avoid this, but that's not the case. The Organapeel label is approved for use in organic products. Back in 2002, the NOSB approved mono and diglycerides for use in organic food, but restricted their use to the drumroll drying of food, specifically for potato mash mixes. Since the NOSB cannot find any favorable replacements, they have continued to allow its use, which has now been expanded to food coating. The company, which has gained the backing of high-level investors like Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Katy Perry, the World Bank Group, and the Rockefeller Foundation, wants to fight food waste. Food waste is a significant issue that I've touched on many times. However, I believe this is a concerning band-aid solution to a much bigger problem, which is that people are disconnected from their food sources. Rather than stressing yourself out with looking at all the food labels to see which brands do and don't apply Apeel, my recommendation would just be to buy fruits and vegetables directly from farmers who grow them. Apeel coating